Today, I'm putting Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and traditional Judo to the test in an ultimate showdown to see which martial art really reigns supreme. Did you know that in mixed martial arts competitions, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu boasts an impressive win rate of over 60%? Meanwhile, Judo practitioners have claimed numerous Olympic medals, highlighting their elite level of competitiveness. When it comes to martial arts, two styles stand out for their effectiveness and popularity: Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and traditional Judo. Both have rich histories. Judo originated in Japan in the late 19th century, while Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu emerged in Brazil in the early 20th century. They share some similarities, but each has unique characteristics that set them apart. Determining which martial art is more effective is a challenge that has sparked heated debates among practitioners and enthusiasts alike. Can Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu's emphasis on ground fighting and submission holds give it an edge over Judo's focus on throws and takedowns? Or does Judo's Olympic sport status and emphasis on competition make it a more well-rounded discipline? The answer depends on the context: self-defense, sport, or competition. And that's what makes this debate so interesting. In self-defense scenarios, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu's ability to neutralize larger and stronger opponents using leverage and technique might make it the preferred choice. However, Judo's emphasis on explosive strength and power could give it an advantage in suddenly escaping from a dangerous situation. In a sports setting, Judo's focus on speed and agility might make it more suitable for fast-paced competition, whereas Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu's emphasis on endurance and strategy could make it more effective in longer, more grueling matches. The complexity of this debate lies in the fact that both martial arts have their strengths and weaknesses, making it difficult to declare a clear winner. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu's lack of emphasis on striking might make it less effective in situations where distance management is crucial, while Judo's focus on Olympic-style competition might not prepare practitioners for the unpredictability of real-world self-defense scenarios. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo have distinct techniques, training methods, and philosophies. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu emphasizes the concept of Jiu-Jitsu gentle art, where a smaller and weaker opponent can overcome a larger and stronger one using technique and leverage. In contrast, Judo emphasizes Seryoku Zenyo, maximum efficiency with minimum effort, where practitioners aim to use their opponent's energy against them. These differing philosophies influence the way practitioners approach training and conflict resolution. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu's strength lies in its ability to adapt to different body types and fighting styles, making it an ideal choice for practitioners who prefer a more relaxed and strategic approach. Judo, on the other hand, is renowned for its intense full-contact training, which prepares practitioners for the physical demands of competition. However, this intensity can also lead to a higher risk of injury, particularly for those who are new to the martial art. One real-life scenario that illustrates the effectiveness of one martial art over the other is the famous UFC fight between Royce Gracie and Dan Severn. Gracie, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, submitted Severn, a wrestler, in under 5 minutes, showcasing the effectiveness of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in a real-world high-pressure situation. This outcome sparked widespread interest in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and cemented its reputation as a formidable martial art. However, it's essential to remember that this victory was not solely due to the martial art itself, but also Gracie's exceptional skill and experience. Judo has had its share of triumphs in the UFC, with fighters like Ronda Rousey and Kayla Harrison showcasing its effectiveness in mixed martial arts competition. In another scenario, a Judo practitioner might argue that their training would allow them to quickly take down and neutralize an assailant, making it a more effective choice for self-defense. Ultimately, the outcome depends on the individual practitioner's skills, experience, and adaptability. In conclusion, determining which martial art reigns supreme is an impossible task. Both Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and traditional Judo have their unique strengths and weaknesses, making them effective in different contexts and scenarios. Rather than declaring a winner, we should appreciate the benefits that each martial art offers and respect the diversity of martial arts disciplines. So what's your take on this debate? Do you prefer the ground-fighting mastery of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or the explosive takedowns of traditional Judo? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video on essential martial arts techniques to add to your toolbox.